Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Simone Bailey Campbell, and welcome to my channel. Wow! Okay, I'm so excited. I'm really excited. If this is your first time here, and it is your first time here because this is video number 1, so welcome. Once again, my name is Simone Bailey Campbell, and I am a visual artist and furniture designer. Okay, so there are a lot of people ask, what's a visual design? What's a visual artist? Okay, I paint, I draw, and I make stuff. I make lots of stuff. I make shit. I'm also a candle maker, but I make quite a bit of stuff. So that's who I am. Okay, so before I go on any more, I feel very awkward, okay? So I hope you're not feeling as awkward as I'm feeling. So I have my notes here, so if you'll see me look down, or if you see me, my eyes wander around, just bear with me. So what's this channel all about? I want this channel to be a place where I document my rise to fame and fortune. Seriously. Well, that's big picture, but small picture, I want this channel to document the growth of my art and of my creativity. I want it to be a place where I can be vulnerable, and I want it to be a place where I can find my tribe and a group of people to join this journey with me. It's a diary, it's a vlog. It's where I feel free to discuss my ideas of what my design should be, will be, can be. I want to be vulnerable with my creativity. I want it to be a place where I can draw what the fuck I want to draw and make what the fuck I want to make. That's what I want this channel to be. So what can you expect on this channel? Well, I swear a lot. I swear a whole lot. And I really don't want to censor myself. So if you're offended by lots of swear words and me having a tantrum and me being very emotional and me throwing things. Okay, I don't throw things all the time. But if that's not your thing, this is not your place. As Erica Badu put it so well, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. That is true for me. And I don't know how it's going to work out on YouTube because sometimes they're haters. So, but that's what you can expect. Just me raw. Like, you know, like raw brown sugar? Yeah. So, and as you can see, and as I will, tell you that I don't know much about doing videos, and I'm learning this as we go along. So I'm learning about my art, and I'm learning about videos, and I'm learning about YouTube. I'm learning that as we go along. So please be patient with me. I am old school. As you can see, I held up my warnings. So I'm a cut and paste. Yes, I do Photoshop, but I am the original, literally physical cut and paste kind of person. So that's the kind of things you can expect on this channel. So what kind of art do I create? Well, I have a few things here to actually show you, and then I'll put the links down below. I love saying that. And then I'll put the links down below of where you can find my Instagram and my Facebook page. And up here, okay, there's nothing up there because this is the first video. But above here, there's nothing there. Anyway, what kind of art do I do? Okay, so a little background. I am a trained interior designer and furniture designer. Okay, that's my formal training, but I haven't done any of that in such a long time. Okay, none of that. For the past approximately 16 years, I've been doing jewelry illustration, which I have come to love. However, jewelry illustration is a pretty detailed and precise art. Okay, we talk about things in tenths of a millimeter, not an inch, a millimeter. So it is tight, like really tight, like Madonna, like a virgin tight. That's how tight it is. So my art, I realize, is a response to that tightness. And my art, at least I want my art to be loose and carefree, you know, like you know, with its legs open, just loose. I want to paint outside the lines. I don't want things to, you know, be so formal and so tight. I want them loose and dynamic, right? And I don't want to play with the conventional rules. And so I realized that my art is like, it's trying to be that, but it's not that. It's trying to be loose, but it's always kind of tight. So that's the tension in my art. That's what I'm developing. And that's the struggle. And that's what I want to explore on this channel. So I may not be a spring chicken physically, although I look damn good. However, in terms of an artist, I'm a little baby. I would say I am 5 years old. Now, meaning that I've only just begun to call myself an artist within the last 5 years. And I've only really begun to get serious about it. And so I'm going to carry through a few things that I did. And you can see what kind of art I've been doing. So my head is going to be cut off, okay? So we're in my studio. So my studio is just a corner of my kitchen. But I love my studio. So welcome to my studio. And so when I started to do art, like call myself an artist, that was in 2015, and at that time I was feeling very stifled. It was kind of darkish. And so I would sketch at lunchtime, and I started to sketch lips. I guess it was my way of finding my voice. And so they kind of started out like kind of like, okay, this kind of thing, and kind of this kind of things, you know. And they kind of developed into, hold on. Okay, so, and then I started to use like watercolor paper. So, and I did ink because at the time I didn't want to use a pencil. I just wanted to use ink so that if the line was wrong, the line was just wrong. So it was like this, lips, and then I started to add color to them. And then they were kind of theme oriented. That's just to give you some, lips and lips. Okay. And I did them in black and white. And then I kind of did them on, then I started to do it on crush them. I started to experiment a little bit more. So that's to give you some idea. And then from the lips, I spent about 3 years doing lips. And it was 365. I ended up doing a little bit more than that. And then I kind of did some eyes. So some eyes. And eyes. So I love fashion. So they went to eyes, and then they went back to lips, and then I did a whole series. I usually working series, and then a whole series on cigarette boxes. I don't smoke, but my husband smokes, and so I did them on cigarette boxes, and I did about 50. I even numbered them. Okay, hold on. So I have a whole box here, and then I'll show you, like, hold on. Cigarette boxes. Cigarette boxes. Okay. So I did cigarette boxes, and then after I finished with that series, then I started to do line drawings on fashion line drawings, and then I love accessories, so I did shoes and bag, and so I started just to give you an idea. Bags and shoes, just accessories. So these were my line drawings, and then my line drawings turned into a whole series that I call Fashion Stories, where I add color to the line drawings and I frame them. So for example, like this one, this is Ralph Lauren, and I was inspired from behind the scenes pictures, photographs, and so that's that. And then this one is Jill Saunders. So that will give you an idea of the kind of art I do. And so and then there's also a lot of projects that I'm doing called The Women I Love, and it's 31 women that are my interpretations of their personalities. And that's what you see behind me. That one isn't me, that's a girlfriend of mine. So I will go even more into those as we go along, but that's just to give you some idea of the kind of art that I'm doing. I also do candles, and I'll also be doing candles here. So that's what I'm about, and I hope you go on this journey with me. Now, this is the one pet peeve I have with everybody that says, like this video if you like it. And then I'm thinking, well, if you're on YouTube, don't you already like the video? If you like it, don't you click like if you like it? But I guess if you're new, you don't know. So if you like this video, like it, baby. And the only reason why I would subscribe is just to see if I come back, because I don't know if I'll be back because this shit is scary as hell. and it's very vulnerable, especially when I start to draw. So I just want to thank you for, if you watched the video to the end, and if you're interested to see where this ride goes and you'd like to join me, I hope you come back. If not, see ya. All right, guys, one love.